Hello. Welcome to God's Twitch stream. All right. Hello. There we go. Morning, everybody. So, um, I'm actually not sure how to start on this. um, so I woke up this morning, um, as I do sometimes. I wake up and I feel the need to learn about God or to hmm, yeah, this is extremely uncomfortable. Huh. I'm definitely not comfortable talking about God 100%. Really not. Not at all comfortable with talking about God at all. I'm completely uncomfortable with talking about God. I feel so uncomfortable right now talking about God. It's like not my element. You know what I mean? It's not something that I ever do. I don't ever talk about God. I never share God. I never shit. I I hardly even tried to learn God until recently. Learn about God. Till these last recent years, actually. Um, so yeah, I guess where I'll start it is. I guess where I'll start this is. I used to hate God. Back whenever I was in high school, middle school, I used to hate God. I blamed him for everything that happened to me. Mm. I blamed him for free will. I blamed the man for free will. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chat bots. Well, let me get this out of the way, buddy. Let me get this out of the way here. Okay, so this is an old man gave me this letter. Um, uh, and I want to read it to you here, but first, let me tell you about my experience with God. Uh, Back in high school, middle school, I used to hate God. I blamed him for everything. I blamed him for free will. Um, I blamed him for. I literally blamed God for giving us the choice of free will, which is absurd. Uh, Looking back on it, of course, obviously, when I was back then, it made sense, right? Because I didn't have as much information as I have now. So back then, it made sense that to blame God for free will and to blame God for the freedom that He's given us. Uh, and I think a lot of people do that. They see all the atrocities happening in the world, all the bad things happening in the world, and they blame God for it, for allowing it to happen, allowing it to get that far, and they allow that questioning to grow and fester, never seeking an answer uh, as to why things are the way they are. And that's how I was. I never once stopped to seek an answer as to why everything was the way it was. But once I did, I realized that our free will, our the freedom that is given to us to choose good or evil, we can choose to do either or. Um, Anybody on this planet has the ability to do great evil or great um, just goodness. Just everybody has the ability to do evil, and everybody has the ability to do great. Um, and that's honestly the biggest thing that God could have given us is the ability to choose. Because looking back on it, I imagine if everybody didn't have the choice to choose good, right? Imagine if everybody in the world had only one choice, and that was evil, right? Let's say everybody in the world chose evil, and that's the only thing they could choose. And there were no good people in the world at all because our hearts are so cold, we only choose evil. Well, that would be a nightmare, right? That would be a nightmare. But instead, God is great. It has a very loving, caring heart and says, "Hey man, I'm going to give you the free will to choose. Do you want evil or do you want good? You can choose either or." And some people might say, "Well, yeah, that's all good and great, but then when somebody does something bad to me, then like for instance, rape or murder or stealing or anything. Um, when somebody does something bad to you, we often, or to us, we often take that bad thing that has happened to us and we blame God for it. We say, okay, God, now you gave this man free will and he did bad things to me, or 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 this person did bad things to me. They stole from me. They lied to me. They disrespected my house. Whatever it is, man. Um, you're blaming God for the things that that person did, but it's not God's fault that that person chose to do the wrong thing. You see, God gave them the choice. It was them who chose to do the wrong thing. And and the reason why I bring this up is because that realization right there, uh, having that realization for myself, made me realize that I was misinterpreting free will. I was, I thought I was thinking that God still had control over our free will, or still could intervene in our free will because he gifted us free will. So I thought he could intervene, and that's just simply not true. The choice is there for a reason. He wants us to be good or evil, and he wants us to have that choice. And you can rebound. Okay, you can be way down here. You can be evil, way evil. Okay, and like sulfur or something. I don't know. And um, you can rebound. You can bounce right back up, you know? And same for the person that's up here. They're doing great in their life. They're doing so many good things. They could never see themselves doing bad things in their life, doing bad things to people, but they can fall just as easily as this person can rise. And it's all about, not just about forgiveness from Jesus. It's all about uh walking that path, and it's slow. Don't get me wrong. Most people think that whenever you like you can just say a prayer to Jesus and then you're saved for the rest of your life and nothing else needs to be done. Um it's a relationship. It's something that you build on over time. It's not something that you can just snap your fingers or say a simple phrase and immediately it's in your fingertips. It's not that easy. It you have to walk it. You have to walk that path, and it's slow. So, and a lot of people get discouraged by that. They say, "Well, I don't want to walk that path because that path is going to be too difficult for me. It's gonna be too difficult." But it's gonna be too difficult. I can't get there as fast as I want to, um, or as fast as God expects me to. I can't get there as fast as God wants me to or expects me to. And I'm just letting y'all know, God God's letting y'all know, like, okay, look, man, it's not. I just lost my train of thought. I just lost my train of thought right there. Yep. See how that works? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so God wants you to change over time. He doesn't expect you to snap your fingers and immediately change, like, "Oh, I'm a liar. I have done some horrible things in my life. I've stolen. I've Maybe you're doing a bunch of drugs. Maybe you're it doesn't matter, honestly. It doesn't matter what you're doing, what your sin is. Everybody is a sinner. We all sin, and it doesn't matter how badly you have sinned or to what lengths you have sinned. Everybody on this planet is a sinner. Every single person that exists on this planet, all 9 billion of us are sinners. Whether we follow Jesus or we completely neglect Jesus, we're all sinners. And we can't avoid that. So when people say, uh, I've prayed to God and I'm not changing, I haven't changed fast enough, or I don't feel like God's doing anything, that's you need to slow down. You're expecting too much to happen too fast, too rapidly. God is slow. He's not going to give you more than what you can handle. He's never going to give you more than what you can handle. And with that being said, let's read this letter now. Okay, so let's see here. The letter starts off. It says, remember, this was written by an 80-year-old man, um, an 80-year-old man who has walked his own path in life and come to know God and have his own personal relationship with Jesus and have his own personal relationship with God. And I just want to share this, what Jesus had him write down. And if you come across this letter, then or these words, then God bless you, man. I'm glad you're here, and I hope that you can spread this letter, these words, to more people, because this gave me chills, man. It gave me chills. Okay, let's just. All right, so it starts off. This is a letter. I want whenever I'm reading this, I want y'all to take it as if though Jesus wrote the letter, or as if though God told somebody to write this, right? So it starts off, "Dear friend, how are it starts off, "Dear friend, how let's see if I can do this right. Okay. Dear friend, hmm, Okay, hands down, hands down. Okay, I'm not the best reader, but I'm going to read it anyways. So, okay, let's go. Dear friend, how are you? I just had to send a note to tell you how much I care about you. I watched you yesterday as you were talking with your friends. I waited all day, hoping you would want to talk with me. I gave you a sunset to close your day and a cool breeze to set you to rest you. And I waited. You never came. See, I'm gonna restart on that. I'm gonna restart on that. Where are we at? 1620. Okay. No, to tell you how much I care about you. I watched you yesterday as you were talking with your friends. I waited all day, hoping you would want to talk with me too. I gave you a sunset to close your day and a cool breeze to rest you, and I waited. You never came. It hurt me, but I still love you because I am your friend. I watched you sleeping last night and longed to touch your brow. I spilled moonlight upon your face. Again, I waited to rush down so we could talk. I have so many gifts for you. You awoke and rushed off to work. My fears were in the rain. If you would only listen to me, I love you. I tried to tell you in blue skies and in the quiet green grass. I whisper it in the leaves on the trees and breathe it in the colors of the flowers. Shout it to you in the mountain streams. Give the birds love songs to sing. I clothe you with warm sunshine and perfume the air with nature's scent. My love for you is deeper than the ocean and bigger than the biggest need in your heart. Ask me, talk with me. Please don't forget me. I have so much to share with you. I won't hassle you any further. It is your decision. I have chosen you and I will wait. I love you. Jesus, your friend. And yeah, man. Um that's the letter. I I I I read that to myself, man, and it made me tear up the first time I read it. Uh I just had to send you a note to tell you how much I care about you. I watched you yesterday as you were talking with your friends. I waited all day, hoping you would want to talk with me too. I gave you a sunset to close your day and a cool breeze to rest you. I waited, you never came. It hurt me, but I still love you because I am your friend. I watched you sleeping last night and longed to touch your brow. I spilled moonlight upon your face. Again, I waited, wanted wanting to rush down so we could talk. For you. You awoke and rushed off to work. My fears were in the rain. If you would only listen to me, I love you. I tried to tell you in blue skies and in the quiet green grass. I whisper in the leaves on the trees and breathe it in the colors of the flowers. Shout it to you in the mountain streams. Give the birds love songs to sing. I clothe you with warm sunshine and perfume the air with nature's scents. My love for you is deeper than the ocean and bigger than the biggest need in your heart. Ask me, talk with me. Please don't forget me. I have so much to share with you. I won't hassle you any further. It is your decision. I have chosen you, and I will wait. I love you, your friend, Jesus. All right, man. So what's this? The price is lower than the competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, incredible, flexible, and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on slash off slash customize. Go to .com. Go to dog dodgehype.com. That's weird the way he put that. Hmm. Anyway, God bless y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Peace.